Queen Charge LaLo, or Queen Charge LavaLoon if you want to be an elephant. Considered by many to be the best attack strategy in Clash of Clans, and that's the attack strategy I'm going to be teaching you guys in today's video. Let's get into it. So the first attack I want to go over is this one right here. Now when you're doing LaLo, there's always several things you want to take down. You want to take down the CC, you want to take down the Queen, and you want to create some nice pathing. In this scenario, what Dave did is he essentially charged into this compartment right here and walked down into here, lured the CC from here, and he was able to kill the Queen, kill the CC, and create a pathing that looks sort of like this. And so all of this on the base is completely done now. And now the LaLo actually has a nice path to go around the base like this. I'm not exactly sure where the king and some other stuff was used, but we're gonna get into the replay. I'm gonna explain why he did what he did always, and let's get into it. But before we start, let's do some ASMR. Alright, so let's take a look at how Dave starts off his attack. Now typically what you're going to do, you're going to want to start off with your Queen Charge. And what you're going to want to do is start off with a bit of a nice funnel, a bit of a nice pathing for your Queen. Now the Queen is going to start at the 3 o'clock side of the base. A super or a sneaky goblin and a super wall breaker will force the Queen into this this compartment right here, just like so. And the Queen will walk south right into there, just like so. I think the attacker brought 4 super wall breakers in the stack. So let's see where he's going to be using all of them. He can use another rage spell for the healers and the Queen. You're going to want to use Cocoaloons as well as the rage spell in combination, so that the healers don't die, and the healers, when they're raged up, they're going to be able to heal your Queen much more. So when your Queen is under heavy fire, your Queen can essentially stay alive longer. The Queen will beat through this wall, nice and slowly. Will take her time, I guess, while this super minion or this sneaky goblin will take care of these storages, or not the storages, bro, what's wrong with me today, these drills and collectors on the outside, just like so. And the Queen is slowly going to be walking around the base, and it's eventually going to lure the CC and will be able to take it down. The Queen, jeez, these notifications, the Queen will be able to keep going forwards and will now lure the CC, and it's going to be annoying super minion headhunter CC. Another rage, a poison, and a freeze to deal with it nicely. Might be forced ability, and isn't fortunately forced ability, but that's fine, I guess. Try avoiding being forced to ability if you can, but if you can't, then c'est la vie. Another couple of balloons will be sent down near the bottom, and notice how far along this Queen Charge is going. If you're good at Queen Charging, this is a very great attack strategy for you. And now, the Stone Slammer is getting sent in from the 3 o'clock side of the base to essentially take down the core, which is going to be very hard for the LaLo to path into. So charging your Stone Slammer into there is a good idea. And now, as you can see, we have our balloons along with our Lava Hounds going in through the base, just like so. Using a haste when necessary, freezing up that Inferno Tower right there. The King will get sent in from the 9 o'clock side of the base. The Queen unfortunately wasn't able to take down the Town Hall, but the Stone Slammer will be able to do that. The amount of value the stacker got from the Stone Slammer and the Queen and everything all together is so perfect. Just everything in the stack going all together is just amazing. And now we have our balloons along with the rage, and we still have a haste spell to go. Will be swept, I guess. And our last couple of minions will get sent in from the top right. We still have our balloons, and we are able to swag a haste spell. This is a beautiful attack. This is a beautiful 3-star done by Dave. And this is what you want to do with your Queen Charge LaLo. Perhaps, well, essentially all you want to do is, this maybe looks a bit complicated, but very simple steps. Charge your Queen in, take down the CC, take down the Queen, create some nice pathing, sending your LaLo. You might also want to do some more stuff, like sending it in a Yeti Bomb to take care of the Town Hall or something like that, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So another Queen Charge LaLo. The attacker is going to be starting off with his blimp being sent in just like so, and it's going to go, where is it going to go? It's going to be a Yeti Bomb for this compartment right here, no rage spell required, and will hopefully take down that multi. There goes down that multi, and so that part of the base is cleared out, and we essentially kind of create a nice pathing already and lured the CC right from the get-go. The Queen will be charged into that section of the base right now, and will now be dealing with those super minions, which will be poisoned up. And just like so, we have our Queen going into the base. Another super wall breaker will get sent in for the Queen so that she can go all the way to the Town Hall and take that down as well. queen will be able to nice and solidly just keep going through the space while now be engaging the enemy queen. When that's happening, probably want to use up your rage so that your queen isn't forced to ability, and now the queen will be engaging the town hall. We'll take it down quite easily and just keep going through the base. Fairly simple. The queen just has to keep going through the space, take down those objectives, and now she's creating the pathing. You also want to try your best, if possible, to take down the town hall. Taking care of the CC and the queen is more important, but if you can, try your absolute best to take it down if possible. And just like so, we have our queen continue, just keep going around the base. Just be patient with your queen. It's that simple. A jump spell is going to be used to allow queen access to all of that stuff in the middle of the base, just like so. You want to also sending your queen into an area preferably with fairly low DPS, like all around, because your queen sometimes won't be able to handle all of that. We're also going to be using our king to destroy that entire compartment of the base, and our queen will essentially just be sent in to that eagle artillery compartment, and we'll take that down as well. It's all about how much value you can get for what troop you use. Like, that's a huge part of your queen charge. You want to firstly take care of the CC, queen, create some nice pathing, but you also want to try your best to get as much value as you possibly can from all of that stuff. And now we're going to be using a rage, haste, all that good stuff for LaLo. I'm going to leave the link in the description box down below for a very good LaLo deployment guide. I didn't make it, but I thought it was very good. And I think that you guys, if you're new to LaLo, it's a very good guide to watch. And now we're just going to have our balloons taking down the last couple of defense. Very important, try your best to deploy minions as soon as possible so that you avoid getting a time fail. The queen's ability will also be used right now just for time. And just like so, ladies and gents, this right here is another 3-star. Just a couple more things to go through. Let's go times 4. And there you go. Beautiful 3-star from I don't even know what language that is. Let's get into the next replay. So look, this is a queen charge zap LaLo. It's kind of a variation of this attack strategy, but you're gonna see it's still very easy. And the attacker, this is when you're gonna be doing a very small LaLo. So if you're new to LaLo deployment but good at all the other stuff, this right here might be a bit better for you. And the attacker is actually gonna be starting off by, typically what you do is you zap out Inferno Tower to create some nice pathing, and you try your best to get as much value from it as possible. And now the queen charge will be getting sent in from the 12 o'clock side of the base, and the queen will be getting sent in through there. Notice that it's a fairly low DPS area to charge into. Also, there's no single Inferno Towers that we have to deal with. And just like so, we have our queen going into this base. We also have a jump spell which will allow access to the town hall for our queen. And the queen will just keep walking in through the base, just like so. And now, keep in mind that we also have our king, which is going to get sent in and hopefully take down a whole compartment on his own. I don't know if he's actually going to do that yet because I haven't watched this replay, but I'm assuming he's going to do that. The queen will keep walking on the outside and will deal with the next multi right now while engaging the enemy queen. And it's going to go down just like so. Now, notice the attacker brought along 3 headhunters. So this is when you know you're not going to be dealing with the queen. It's kind of like, I don't necessarily recommend doing this if you're new to LaLo once again. But if you just can't take care of the queen and you want to take her down some other way, you can send in 3 headhunters, and the 3 headhunters will be able to take care of the queen. Now the king takes down that whole compartment right there. And now the queen will maybe be jumped into that town hall compartment. Yeah, the queen will be jumped into the town hall compartment. We'll take down the town hall. And now, yes, that's true. The CC, or the queen, I mean, we didn't deal with. But look at the value that we got otherwise. We quite literally cleared like 50% of the base using our queen. And now we can start our LaLo. This, despite them not being able to take down the queen, is fine in my opinion. Also, I'm assuming the Stone Slammer has like a dragon or a baby dragon because sometimes attackers do that. Whole Tesla farm is going to pop there. And the headhunters, just like so, as you can see, they're going to take down that queen, and it's not going to be the end of the world. They were also under the warden ability, so that means you don't have to save for the town hall. When you see your headhunters coming in and you want to make sure that they actually do get the queen, if you want and if you think you can actually use your warden ability to like secure you getting the queen, so that you essentially just know that the queen is going to be dealing damage to your balloons. The worst thing is you have no headhunters, you have no skeleton spell, you have no plan for the queen whatsoever. then you know your LaLo is going to be kind of screwed. And now we have our couple of balloons going through the rest of this base, and just like so, ladies and gents, we can go times 4. This is a beautiful triple done by Bahubali. Probably pronounced that wrong, but that's okay. And so this is kind of to prove to you that there's a variation of this. First of all, there's variations of everything, and also you don't necessarily have to take care of the queen. You don't necessarily have to take care of the queen. You can exchange taking down the queen for a tremendous amount of value otherwise, like this attacker guy right here, who took down like 90% of the, not 90, I'm boosting on that, but took down a huge part of the base and was able to use a headhunters instead to take care of the queen. A beautiful 3-star. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I really do hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I post Clash Clans content every single day at 2 PM. And comment if you have any questions or what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.